let's change the channel. Remember, I have to do it English today, okay? We are so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much. Hello, 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 hello. Well, today is our session. Hi, déjame. Are we live here in YouTube? ¿Estamos en vivo en YouTube? Yes. Ok. No veo el chat. ¿Dónde está mi gente? Ok. Welcome. Raisa López. Hi. Hi, Raisa. Ok, estamos en vivo con YouTube. Raisa, ¿cómo se ve? How is the lighting for YouTube? Hey, hermosa Lamborghini. Hi. Hello, my friend. Elizabeth, how are you? Your Majesty. Coral, how was the set? How was the lighting? Especially the light. Because you know, lights is everything. Besos desde Argentina. Thank you. Excelente. Pow. That's awesome. We love excellence. And this is what we are talking about today. Today, we just need to really shine. I'm ready to help you to shine all the way to success. Lighting looks great. Thank you so much, love. Hi, Fair. Aprende inglés con directo, exactly, Beatriz, excellent, excellent, yeah, because you have to continue, we have to continue to learn. And this is part of the reason of aging so quickly, because people stop learning. And talking about learning, that's why in my book number two is all about the power of cognitive power. Why it's so important that we continue to develop not only our spiritual muscle, our physical muscle, but our mental muscle, because everything starts in your head. Everything is mental. You learn English. Yes, I do. All the time. I'm always learning. I'm always learning. And this is the reason I stay young, because you have the attitude as a learner. You always learning. Life is a long-term process. The learning process doesn't stop because your birthday. Beatriz. Gracias, Beatriz. Beatriz says she has made herself the best version of herself. She has my books and she followed me. That's exactly right. You follow my books, you follow my YouTube channel. You don't have to invest so much money. You invest on my books. You just invest the time watching the videos on YouTube. And then you read your Bible, you work, your body, your mind, and your spirit, and you will see the difference in your life. You will see the difference. You will see it. You will feel it. You will feel that sense of joy, happiness, success. And, you know, people think every time we talk about success, people have that idea that success is something like, oh, you have millions and millions and millions. It's not about that. Success is about that inner peace. Success is about that personal victories, that personal success, that nobody knows about your personal success. And those are private success. Those are the successes that really count, because those kind of success builds your character. It builds your personality. It makes you a better person every single day. Every single day. So don't be afraid to change and to take the chance and to do the thing that you want to do, because that is going to be, I mean, this is what makes me so happy. And that's why I achieve what I set my mind to achieve, because you have that sense of determination. You have that sense of power because you feel the power within yourself. You don't have a sense of power because somebody's giving it to you. You have that sense of power because it's an inner power. You know, you can have two powers. You have inner power and external power. External power is the power that comes from, like the word says, external, outside of you. That is something outside of you. But internal power is that power that is within you. It's the power that is yours. Nobody can change it. Nobody can take it. Nobody can move it. Nobody can do anything because it belongs to you. It's internal power. That's the real power because external power can change anytime. Somebody can take it away from you, somebody, whatever. So, no, you want to cultivate your internal power. You want to cultivate your personal victories. You have to have your private victories, and that makes you happy. When you have private victories, when you have private success that nobody knows, example, let's say you want to get up every morning at 6 o'clock because then you want to go to the gym. Okay, the first hour you want to get up early and you want to go to the gym, and you start doing that, and then you do that for 2 or 3 weeks. You develop that internal power. That's personal victories. Nobody knows that you have been getting up every single day at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I'm going to the gym. I'm doing what you want to do. Only you know that. Only you, the only person who knows that is you. Those are personal victories. Those are internal victories. Those are private victories. And those are the ones with the power. Because see, you own it. You own it. You didn't take it from somebody. You didn't borrow it from somebody. It's something that you own it, that you have within you. And that power, we have to cultivate the inner power every single day. Don't get complacent that, oh, I have enough, I work on my inner power every single day. And every single day that I do the thing that I tell myself I want to achieve for that week, for that month, for that day, for that year, every time, then what happens? I become stronger. I become more powerful. Why? Because I have self-respect. I respect myself. It's like if you have a friend, what that friend says to you, that friend fulfill the promises. You trust that person. You believe in that person. The same thing with you. The more you trust yourself, the more the promises that you make to yourself, you fulfill those promises, the more internal power you're going to develop. Okay? So that is hot tamales. Thank you for following. Thank you. Love you, my friend. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's say hi for a few seconds. Hot tamales. Yes, hot tamales. We are hot tamales today. Look at hot. I'm hot. Look at the color. Okay, somebody today. Hola, 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 hola. So let's see, we do in English this afternoon because today is Monday. Remember, I do Wednesdays is in Spanish and Mondays is in English. You are amazing, Queen. Kirtia. Red, yes, hot. How are we doing? Somebody this morning, when I announced this morning during my morning ritual that I was going to be live. I reminded you this morning that we were going to be live this afternoon. Some people, Jacqueline, I don't know, hi, Luz, I don't know if Jacqueline is present. Jacqueline mentioned to talk about how to deal with negative people during how to deal with negative people. That was one person asked me to talk about that. Also, Jackie asked about how to be happy every day. That's for me. Let's start with being happy because that's my thing. I mean, I'm happy. What does it mean to me? Happiness. Happiness is happiness. Okay, let's go semantic. Okay, happiness comes from the word happen. So 99% of the time, people are happy depending on what happened. So if your happiness it's going to depend of what happened to you. You're not going to be happy because you're going to be a victim of the circumstances around you, because things are going to happen. In the outside world, there are two worlds, okay? There is your world and the world outside. So the world outside is going to do what the world outside does. But you have control in your inner world, and the world that you create, okay? So one of the things that you have to separate, and this is work. I mean, this is work, personal development work, okay? You have to work on yourself, because see what happened. I'm going different direction, but because the subject is so huge. What happened is, every time you go outside, somebody is gonna trigger you. Somebody is gonna say something, is gonna behave, gonna look in some way that you're gonna react to it. So you have to start training yourself not to react to people's stuff, okay? Because if you constantly reacting to what people do, what people say, how people look at you, you're gonna be a victim. You're gonna be manipulated. You're gonna be a miserable human being. So how do we avoid being a victim of the circumstances around me, and choosing to be a happy person? Number one, here we go. I have a hair. You have to work on yourself. Okay, you cannot achieve anything in life at the same level of consciousness that the problem was created. This is a quote from Einstein. Einstein said, "You cannot solve a problem at the same level of consciousness that problem was created." So if you want to change yourself, if you want to be a happy person, you have to start changing your level of consciousness, which means you have to work on yourself. You have to make the choice that you're going to be a better person. And that is in my book number 1. You look in chapter 12. In chapter 12, we have all the points that I'm probably going to be touching today. You find them in my book number 1. This is book number 1 that you find in Amazon. So this chapter here, chapter 12, have all this, from here to here, all these points about working on yourself, developing yourself. It starts with choosing who you want to be, successful aging, how to age successfully, how to have hope, how hope can help you, how you know if you have hope or not. And then it goes into one of the keys for success is attitude, and that is going to be all these points that I'm mentioning are points that we need to work on to be a happy person. So I have to work on number one. I have to work on my self-esteem, which also you find here, because you cannot develop anything when we have low self-esteem. So number one, I have to take a look at myself. I have to do an evaluation on myself. I have to do an inventory on myself. And I have to really be honest with myself, because any meaningful and lasting change can only happen when I'm honest with myself. If I cannot be honest with myself, and I'm going to be finding excuses, and I'm going to be justifying my mediocrity, there is no way I'm going to change. I have to change my level of consciousness if I'm going to change myself to my next level. I cannot go into my next level until I change my level, my consciousness. So talking about those levels of consciousness, let me get this here, because you have another resource that we have that is on. I don't have it in Spanish. It's only in English. If you go to my website, you find the CDs. You can download the CDs and all this information that is in the book. Also, I have 6 CDs, and it talk about the affirmation CD, talk about the self-esteem CD. It talks about the mind is designed for success CD. So all these principle that you need to develop. You need to make this principle a part of you. You cannot be happy, you cannot be joyful, you cannot be successful, you cannot be the person you really meant to be without doing the work, without doing the work. So these CDs, you can download them from my website, drjosefina.com. Okay. So, so she wanted me to talk about how to be happy. You make a choice. Number one, you have to delete. You have to exterminate. You have to mute. You have to ignore. You have to let it go. All the obnoxiousness, okay? Because you have to, when you take a look at yourself and you see who you are, and you start valuing yourself, and you start appreciating yourself, and you start seeing what a wonderful person you are, and you have to start seeing the talents that you have, and you start seeing the things that you have achieved, and not only the thing that you have achieved, but the thing that you will achieve, because you have talent, you have potential. Remember, life is not about aging. Life is about growth. You are here to grow. You not are here to age. Aging is a choice. You choose how to age. You choose how to age very quickly, or you choose to slow down the aging process, in which the best years of your life, which are after 50, you are living your life to the fullest. Totally, literally. Why? Because it's a choice. You made the choice. You made the choice. And that's why here in your head, everything, that's the level of consciousness. I have to change my level of consciousness. Listen to this. People write to me, oh, I want to lose weight, I want to get in shape, I want to do this. And so I tell the person, I answer everybody who write to me, I answer that person. And I tell them, boom, 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 according to their question, boom, this is what you need to do. Most, like 80% of people, let's see, like 90%, maybe 95% follow and do it. But there are some percentage that say, well, maybe, you know what I mean? I stop. When the person start arguing about their mediocrity, I cannot argue with mediocrity. Okay, I'm telling you, you want to do this, I'm telling you, this is the way to do it from my perspective, from my point of view, what has worked for me. But if you're the type of person, so you ask for help, and the person is giving you the help, and you're trying to argue with that person, well, yeah, but no, I run a lot, and I run a marathon, and I eat right, and I do everything that you're saying. I answer, well, then go to the doctor, because you may have a tumor, you may have a cancer. If you're doing everything perfectly and you're not getting the results you want, you must have a cancer, a brain tumor, something is wrong with you. Because it doesn't make any sense to me that if you are doing everything in perfection, you're not gonna get results. It's an impossibility. It's an impossibility. You know why? Number one, because life rewards everybody who works at it, everybody who puts the effort, everybody who has the discipline, everybody who has the commitment, everybody who has the self-respect. Life, oh God, rewards you with that, rewards you with the result. And the results might not be coming in 1 week, with most people want results in 2 weeks. No, you're not going to get the results in 2 weeks. You're going to get the result when you get the result, because it's not about getting the result. It's about your consistency, your perseverance, your determination, your discipline, your power, your commitment. Those are superpowers. You want to talk about superpower? Those are your superpowers. Your superpowers are not lifting a truck and getting a 400-pound guy in your back and do squat with it. That's not power. That's a stupidity, because that's going to break your back. Okay, so those are your superpower. So it's about making those commitments. So don't argue for your limitations, and they're yours. When people start arguing, I give you the answer. This is what you need to do because this is what I know works for me and the people I work with, my client, it works for them. But what happened? People pay me, and because they pay me, they have to do it because you pay me. +92 333 5. Let me reconnect here with Instagram. Okay, I think we are back in Instagram. Okay, so I got interrupted by the people who think that they can call me anytime they want. So stupid. If I don't tell you to call me, don't call me. Blocking. I might have to start Instagram. Let me see. Reconnecting with Instagram. I'm sorry about that. I just blocked that idiot. Okay. Are we back on Instagram? I think so. Okay. Hola. Instagram, are we okay? I want somebody to tell me in Instagram that we okay. Yes, Instagram, are we okay? Okay, great. Okay, I lost because somebody called up. Instagram, I doing okay. Let's go. It will be your CD. I will buy your CD. They will be. Oh, they are. Yeah. Oh no, you will be so happy. And those CD and the CD that you really have to play over and over and over and over and over is the affirmation CD. The affirmation CD, because the affirmation CD is the CD that is gonna reprogram your biological computer. That's the way you reprogram the computer. You cannot make meaningful and lasting change, and you cannot take yourself to the next level of consciousness if you have the same programming. It's like a computer. You want to reprogram your computer, you have to change the programming. You have to delete the old programming and input garbage in, garbage out. So you have to put new information in your biological computer so you can be the person that you imagine yourself to be. Because let me tell you one thing, the person that you imagine yourself to be, that's the real you. Let me leer. Gracias. Ok, español. Oh, wow. Okay. So, and it's just, you want to be happy. You know what's going to make you happy? What makes you happy is when you make a choice that you want your best friend. Your best friend, that you want the best for you, that you respect yourself, that you want to grow, you want to develop. You fall in love with yourself. It's so easy. People falling in love with each other, or with this, with that. But why don't you fall in love with you? Why don't you start dating yourself? Start dating yourself, start loving yourself. And when you start having that kind of relationship with you, you're gonna be a happy person, because to be with you, you have to be happy. You don't want to be with somebody who's miserable, somebody with a negative attitude. You don't want to be that person, because you have to be with you. That's you. You have to be with you. Wherever you go, you take yourself with you. So how to be happy? There's a choice. You have to choose to be happy with you, to be happy with the thing that you are doing, to be happy in the situation you find yourself in the present moment. You have to be happy whether you have a lot or you have a little. I've always been happy. I was happy in my country when we didn't have anything. For food, when I was going to school, a piece of bread. I will hide and eat my bread, hiding from my classmates. So because everybody have ham and cheese and beer, and I just had a piece of bread. but I was happy. Be happy no matter what. Do you know why? Because you know that in whatever situation you find yourself right now, you are preparing yourself for the adventure ahead. You're doing the thing that you need to do now. This is temporary. Nothing is forever. Nothing is eternal. So when you make that commitment, that makes you happy. That makes me happy. I've been happy all my life. When I had a little, when I had nothing, because when you have dreams, when you have your dreams, you're happy because you have your dreams. So your dreams are not your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your children's dream. It's your dreams. It's your dream. So when you make that choice, when you come to that level of consciousness of who you are and what you want to achieve, and you make that commitment and you respect yourself and you look at yourself and you like yourself. I love myself. I like me. I love me. I love being with me. I dance with me. I work. I mean, it's incredible. You are your best friend. You have the best person who you know who has your back, God and you. I have my back, and God for real has my back. God is the most amazing. I mean, you want happiness? Believe in God. Have some faith. Have a strong faith. That's another reason why I'm happy. Because I rely on something bigger and greater than me. And it's not that I just make believe in my head. No, it's a feeling, it's an emotion, it's a sensation, it's an experience. I experience that energy, that greatness, that power, that electricity every single day, which is the reason you see me every single day doing my morning ritual, starting at 3 o'clock in the morning. Marisela dice, I can feel your positivity. Gracias, my love. Gracias. Thank you. Absolutely. And that is real energy because that's the energy that comes from within you. This is no energy that somebody you borrow it from a what do they call it? Influencer. Influencer. That's energy that you work at it. I work at it every single day, making sure that it's pure energy. It's pure energy because you can have negative energy and you can have pure energy. You want to be that white light. You want to be that white energy, but you gotta work on yourself. You have to. The main thing is just to believe in yourself. Believe, number one, in God, and then believe. Believe in your dreams. Believe in your goals. Believe in who you truly are. Stop allowing yourself to be frustrated and aggravated and influenced by external forces. External forces are not very good, okay? External forces are not very good. You have to be very careful and you have to be very selective in what you watch, what you hear, what you listen. While you're reading, you have to be extremely careful because you are feeding yourself with that energy. That's your nutrition. That's your mental nutrition. That is your spiritual nutrition. That is your physical nutrition. So it's very important that we make the choice that I'm going to be happy because I am happy. You want to be happy? Be happy. You know what I mean? It's not formula for happiness. You want to be happy? Be happy. What's stopping you to be happy? Oh, I don't have money. Oh, I don't. Well, okay, but that doesn't mean you can't be happy. You can be happy with money or without money because you can be. I was. I mean, you can be happy regardless because happiness is an attitude of life. Things don't make you happy. Things can make you happy temporarily for a little while, but then you fall, oh yeah, okay, that's it. Now you're looking for another reason to be happy. Just be happy. Just be happy for no reason. Be happy because you're happy. Be happy because you're happy. Don't try to think, oh, if I had this, I will be happy. If I had that, I will be happy. No, you're not gonna be happy whether you have it or not have it. You're not happy. We have nothing. If you're not happy with who you are now, you're not gonna be happy with anything. Okay? And that's why you see failures in couples or people or relationships or jobs or careers, because it's this connectedness, it's a disconnectedness. And whatever you're going through life right now, it's just a the part of the process that's taking you to that new level of consciousness in which you are aware that you are working on, and you see, like I read today in Isaiah 45, I think I put it in my things today, the scripture for today. See the goal from the beginning. See the end from the beginning. We have to see the end result from the beginning. That's what God says. That's what the Bible says. That's what the scripture says. To see the end from the beginning. I have to see me in perfection now. When I start looking at myself as I am, I, that person that I'm projecting out there, I have to see me like that now. And that is the energy, that is the magnetic force that will take me directly to that goal, to achieving and manifesting that goal in no time. Okay? In no time. Okay. Cynthia answer, I love this concept. Happiness is a choice, an attitude of life. Totally. Thank you. That's a good title, huh? Okay. So I think, okay, um so I talked about happiness. You want to be happy, be happy. Don't start looking for, don't start looking for, it's simple. One thing that I learned in India, I went to India to study yoga, and I stayed there like about 6 weeks. And one of the things that I learned in India was simplify, simplify, simplify. Keep your life simple. You want to be happy? Be happy. Don't expect that your wife or your husband to make you happy. Don't expect your children to make you happy. Don't expect other people to make you happy. Don't expect your job to make you happy. No, you make yourself happy. You make yourself happy. If you are in a job that you hate, stop hating your job. Stop liking your job, because you're going to stay in that job until you make the choice to quit. And because you know you're going to quit sooner or later, why don't you make the choice to be happy now instead of wasting your time being miserable in a job that you still have to be there? Why not to choose to be happy? If I'm going to do a job, when I was in Venezuela, I was working towards my getting on my paperwork to come to United to come here to go to school. I had a job that my job was to write in a 3x5 car the name of books to put it in a file, because I was working for the library. So that wasn't my dream job. This is my dream job. Right now I'm doing my dream job. But I wasn't gonna hate it. I mean, that wasn't my job. You know what I mean? But I was there. But I was there for a reason. I was there for a purpose. Because doing the 3x5 car, I was investing the time, working for the organization, the Minister of Education, that will provide my financial aid to come to the United States and go to school and get my master's degree. So change your attitude. Change your attitude. Why, if you're gonna stay there, why be miserable? Why not to be happy if you're gonna stay there anyway? If you're in a lousy relationship, get out. And if you're gonna stay, change your attitude. If you're gonna stay and I don't recommend you stay in a relationship that is abusive and that kind of stuff. No. But if you decide for whatever reason, I have clients that they didn't want to divorce the guy because the guy has money and it's easy. So what do? They stay in the relationship, but she did her thing, he did her thing, but she chose to be happy. Okay, you want to stay? Okay, don't complain. Be happy. Enjoy. Do the best you can, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have any is insane, then you are going to be in any situation in your life miserable. Okay? Miserable. If you're going to be miserable, get out. And if you cannot get out, change your attitude. Okay? That's simple. Change your attitude. And you start seeing, start looking for the good things in the people. Start looking for good things in your job. Start seeing how you can be more effective, more productive, more cooperation in your part. How can you be an asset to that organization or to that person or to that marriage or to that business, whatever. It's up to you. It's up to us to have a positive attitude and move through this amazing, beautiful life and power and walking on the light, working with the light, bringing light to wherever you go, bringing success to wherever you go, bring joy to wherever you go. When people see you, people are happy to see you. When people see you, they are excited to see you because you are an element of energy, powerful, strong energy that brings the light to wherever you go. Pow! Realistic. That's a great point. Yeah, aquí Boris said, being realistic, of course, and that realistic, that's a great point, to be realistic. With, to be realistic for you is not the same to be realistic for me. What is reality? We create our own reality. For some people will tell you, oh, don't do this because I went there and it's horrible and blah, blah. People have concept, ideas based on their own personal experience, based on their own reality. My reality is different because my experiences are different. I make a different reality. So you have to be extremely careful when people tell you, be realistic. What is reality? Oh, I can write an encyclopedia on that and what it means to be realistic. What does it mean to be realistic? No, 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 no. Don't tell me, because, oh my God, I got chills. I get chills about the topic of being realistic. Because realistic, you create your own reality. You create your own reality with your thoughts. You create your own reality with your language, with the things you say. You create your own reality with your action. You have a, well, in quantum thinking, you can collapse a reality based on the ocean. Life is an ocean of endless possibility. And we, you and I, all of us, collapse the reality in quantum thinking based in our own reality. What are the possibilities that you are making to collapse? What are the possibilities that you are making to making happen? Life is an ocean of endless possibility, and based on the possibilities in which I focus, that is my reality. For some people, example, New York can be horrific. For other people, New York is fabulous. A different reality because you focusing in different impossibility. If your possibilities are negative, you creating that reality. Example, when I was coming to this country, I didn't know one person. I didn't speak English. I'm still working at it. And I didn't have any money, okay? And I didn't know where I was gonna go, okay? The only thing I knew, I was going to Washington, D.C., and Monday I was flying to the United States in a weekend. Monday I will go to the Georgetown University and get assigned to a dorm, a dorm, okay? For a student dorm. So what was my reality? People will tell me, you can't do it because you don't have money, you don't know anybody, you don't speak the language. People will tell me the reason why I could not make it in the United States, that I cannot accomplish my dream based on their own reality, because they haven't achieved what I was trying to achieve at that particular time. So thank God I took my plane, got on my plane. The only thing I knew I was going to Washington, D.C., and Monday I was going to Georgetown University to get registered so they can assign me to a dorm, you know. Anyway, when I got on the plane, talking about reality, when I got on the plane, I sat next to a lady, a young woman. She probably was early 30s. And she asked me, "Oh, what are you doing in the United States?" And she spoke Spanish because I didn't speak English. And I said, "Oh, I'm going to study. I'm going to get my master's degree. I'm going to study English first in Georgetown University. Then I'm going to transfer to Boston University." And I was all excited telling her about my story. And she asked me, "Where are you staying?" And I said, "I don't know." And you know what she said to me? "You can stay with me." Reality. If I would have based my decisions and somebody else's reality, that I didn't know anybody, I didn't have money, I didn't do that, you can do this, you can do that, you don't have this, you don't have that. Don't listen. Don't listen. Don't allow anybody to tell you be real. You create your own reality. Remember, life is an ocean of endless possibility. And the possibilities that you are going to collapse is the possibility that you choose to focus your energy, your power, your superpower, and your attention. Never, ever let anybody to tell you be real. You are real to you. You create your own reality. And even God in the Old Testament says, whatever they imagine they can do, they will do. Ah, it's fabulous. Okay, I'm leaving. Pow wow. Okay, my friends, awesome. Fabulous. Yes. I love TikTok. Okay, 5 more minutes. My God, I'm dripping. Look, I'm dripping because this is incredible. It's powerful. And this is with me. It's because I live it. You know, I go through that. I seen it in my own flesh. My own flesh, I had experienced those things. So that's why you see me with that determination, that clarity. Because what happened, you get a sense of clarity. You get a sense of clarity that no darkness can come. And immediately when the darkness start coming into your environment, you can detect the negativity, you can detect the darkness, but you bring light to wherever you go. And wherever you appear, fear disappear. Wherever you appear, fear disappear. Oh my God, I'm freaking hot. Ok, déjame posar aquí la foto para el YouTube. ¡Pau! Okay, write to me on Instagram. Send me your address. And because I don't get the messages much here in TikTok, okay? If you can get my email, or you can write to me on Instagram, send me your address, what book do you want, and I will sign it. I will put a kiss, and I send it to you. Aida, Sonia, hola. Hi. Kendra, hola Kendra. Vamos a decirles un saludito aquí a mi gente, a my beautiful people. I'm so excited. You are the best. Jackie, Cynthia, I love this concept happening. Yes, Cynthia, thank you, Cynthia. Carmen, Christina, love it. Yes. So remember, my friends, we did today in English because I know you guys, you are great because you guys always remind me, hey, you haven't done in English. When are you going to do English? And you need to keep me on target, okay? Elizabeth, hi. Jupiter, hi. You guys have to keep me on target. Okay, anything else? Anything that before we go? Hola desde Argentina. Hola, Viro. Thanks, Vera. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you for following. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the liking. Thank you for all the beautiful things. Cynthia, English. Thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia, as long as I feel that you guys want it, I appreciate it because you know what happened? The squeaky wheel gets the oil. And the Latinas, they're always pushing me. the Latinos are amazing because they constantly pushing me. So you guys have to remind me too, okay? So stay with me, stay with me. Remember, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Da 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 da. Fabulous. Thank you. Okay, my friends, I love you, Divina. Marisol, Colombia, gracias, gracias. Okay, so remember every other Monday, okay? Every other Monday, I have a kind, loving day. Thank you so much. And no problem. Christina. Hi, I was just watching past live and you said the sperm was born and a winner. You already won. Oh, yes. Yes, the sperm was born. Yes. Yeah, and we have divine sperm. We have God's sperm. We have the most amazing sperm with the divinity. I mean, and you can, when you feel that energy, when you feel that divine, the divinity within us, it's just amazing. I mean, it's just like, woo! Yeah, we all winners. We are God, even the same, we are more than conquerors. We are winners. We are the head and not the tail. We are amazing. And we constantly denigrating ourselves, or constantly denying our superpowers, constantly denying you the talents, not working in your talent. Don't neglect your talents. Don't neglect your beautiful body. Your body is your tool. Your physical body is your tool. Your mental body is your soul. And your spirit is the army that takes over. Takes over, and when I'm talking about taking over your goals, your dream, what you want to be, what you want to do, be the happy person, be somebody who excel, constantly excelling, constantly expecting the best out of you. Always expect the best out of you, like I do. I push my coach. I push my coaches, okay? I do. I don't want them to say, no, don't be nice to me. Push me, push me, push me. ¿Qué idioma ella habla? Hablo inglés y hablo español. Y lo digo en español los miércoles a la misma hora, a las 2:45. Olivia, okay, for real, ciao. Vamos a terminar. Remember, the video is in my YouTube channel, Dr. Josefina. Come to my YouTube channel, subscribe, make sure to go on Amazon, and we have the 5 books, book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, and book 5. So you got a YouTube channel, you got my 5 books, and you got me. There is no reason for you not to be the most amazing person in the whole galaxy. Okay? No reason for you not to excel, no reason for you to be your best, because you have my books. +92 1 million. You have my books, you have the YouTube channel, you have the books, you have the YouTube channel, you have your Bible, you have God, you have yourself, you have my books, you have my YouTube channel, you got me, and you got yourself, and you have God. Look at all the resources you have to be successful. You don't do it, don't blame anybody. It's your decision, it's your power, it's up to you. If it's going to be, it's up to you. Okay? Pow! Remember, YouTube, subscribe. Okay, let's finish here on YouTube. Yes, and